vacation has started. The students are gone, the teachers are gone, you are all alone at school. There may be a few admin people here, but otherwise you're pretty much on your own. And that also means you've got to fend for yourself. So during this period, this is called Deskwarming, and you could create lessons if you have your curriculum for the next year, or if you know that you're going to be doing the same curriculum as last year, so the same textbooks and everything. So you're just updating lessons from last year, figuring out what worked, what didn't work, and then just going on from there. If you've been told the curriculum is changing and they haven't provided anything yet, you could be creating after-school materials or camp materials if you do camp. For some teachers, they will be doing winter camps or summer camps. So they will be you will have packets and stuff that you've put together for kids and activities all based around a theme. But you also have to fend for yourself when it comes to food. So I'm just going to show you, I've put together a week's worth of lunches because I'm the only person here. So this baby is all mine. I mean, Korean teachers get the full break. Foreign teachers have to come in every day unless they've been given permission to work from home. And even then, there's regulations around that. So obviously I haven't had that permission, so I'm here at school and I brought my lunch in today. And I am going to show you what I've put together. This is actually to last me for the week, and that's so I don't have to lug my lunch every day. Here we go. So in this one here, this is, believe it or not, this is char siu pork. So I made this last night. This is Japanese style char siu pork, and that's because in here I have got some ramen broth. So I'm going to be doing Japanese ramen for lunch today. And this one is a pork broth. So I made it last night, and then I reheated it this morning and just popped it into the thermos, the same as with the char siu. I made that last night, kept it cold, and sliced it up this morning to keep it together. These are some sprouts that will go in my broth, and seaweed. So seaweed for that. So I actually have quite a bit of seaweed in here, and that's because I will use those for later meals as well. Okay, next you will see I've actually got, these are hot chocolates. So this is hot chocolate mix. Just have to put it in with some hot water. Well, not water, milk. And so I've got a few of them. That's for, because it's cold, it's like minus 12 degrees Celsius today. Couple of bags of chips. I don't normally eat them, but sometimes if I have a sandwich for lunch, it's, you know, sandwich and chips. Okay, so a couple of bags of chips. These are onion. They're not as good as French onion or sour cream and onion, but they're still good. So I know I've got plastic knives and forks here, and that's because that's all I could find. It's actually hard to find plastic knives in Korea. You can find spoons, forks, and chopsticks pretty easily, but not really the knives. This is salads. So I get delivery from Salad Panda. Salad Panda is a company in Seoul, and you just put in what it is that you want. I get a monthly order where I have 4 salads delivered to me each week, and that actually saves me making them. It's quite cost effective because they deliver it as well. This is pumpernickel because I like pumpernickel, and like I said, I will want to make some sandwiches this week. And then in here, last night I also marinated. These are Korean soy eggs. I am going to use it in my ramen today, so I'll take one of them, I'll cut it in half because they're soft-boiled eggs, and I'll pop it in the ramen because I want that extra bit of spice that I get from the Korean soy. And then this is the last one in my bag. And in here, this is pretty basic. This is also for the ramen. Okay, in this one, I have got some soba noodles that I blanched this morning. So I blanched them, and so they're softened, and that's so that when I put them together in the bowl, pour the hot broth over the top, that will heat them through as well. I've also got some green onions in here to sprinkle on top of the broth once I've got everything in there for the ramen. And in this one, I've got some enoki mushrooms. So there we go. That's it. This is my lunch for the next few days. A couple of salads, some chips. I will bring in some items to put in here. Maybe some ham, tomato, cucumber. Oh, wow. What do you know? That's exactly what's on there. Just, you know, so I can have healthy sandwiches that will go with the chips. These eggs, I've also got in my cupboard by my desk, I've got some rice, Korean rice. So this is it here. This is minute rice, and pretty much just shove that in the microwave for, well, can you see that? There we go. There's one. So pop it in for 2.5 minutes. In my desk, I also had some sesame oil, and this is my desk soy sauce. And of course, this is all for desk warming. So there we go. This is what I will be eating this week. Cool thing is these eggs taste great on just rice as well. So this is my lunch for the week. There we go. And I will show you the ramen. I don't think it's a show you. I think it's just my version of like a pork ramen. So this one, I made a miso broth, and I put some ground pork in there as well for texture. Okay, there we go. This week's lunches. So yeah, desk warming lunches. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.